Okay, hi you guys. So this is another video number 3. I'm not sure when I'll post this one, but I want to make sure I get this one right. Okay, so I'm going to introduce you guys to Joss paper. This is actually something I just started this year in 2020. I've been wanting to do it, but I wanted to make sure I was ready to kind of, commit to it. You have to commit to this, but also making sure I stood, the purpose of the Joss paper and things of that nature. If you don't know what Joss paper is, right? This is what you call ancestor money or spirit money for the spirit realm, to your elders and ancestors, especially those who you may not be familiar of. They all literally watch over us and keep us safe and protected. Believe it or not, those things that you read in spiritual books is real. Okay, but this actually is like giving offerings, and what this does is actually clears out any karmic energy, karmic debts that may have been left here when the elders and ancestors were here on earth, and maybe they passed on and they had financial debts or even karmic debt, which is another video. Karmic energy debt and different things that may still be attached to the bloodline. And so what this does is actually help pay off those karmic debts, but also helps those loved ones in different things. And like I said, this is new to me. So this part of my spiritual journey, like a sister been leveling up. I've been leveling up a whole lot, especially late fall of last year, 2019, and definitely this year. So this is still new to me. And okay, so with that being said, what you're normally going to do, like Joss paper comes in different, it comes in different, prints, all kinds of just different things. I'm going to get into him later. I'm still doing some more research on him, and let's just say this is a very powerful guy. I just say that. He's pretty awesome guy. But you have to be careful with this right here as well. Like I said, it's going to come in all kinds of different prints. Every time I pick up my stack, and I ordered a 400-piece set from Amazon. I think I only paid like $12.99 or $14.99 with Prime. And literally, it comes in all kinds of, amounts, everything. Like, you name it, gorgeous. I think this is my favorite so far. The one with the lion on it. Also, it comes in like your traditional American money as well, in different amounts. Everything. Your British, European style money. I hadn't used this one particularly yet. I take that back. I used it when I first opened it. And I'm not drawn to use it, so I'm not sure if I want to use it up or give it away. I may give it away to a couple of people that I normally minister to, my spiritual buddies. Also, like I said, it comes in all kinds of like beautiful, beautiful prints. Beautiful, you know what I'm saying? And as you can see, it says Hell Bank Note. And I'll break that down in another video. Like I said, I'm still researching a lot of the deities and different things like that. But normally, I'm going to show you what I do, because like I said, I work with angels. I don't work with a lot of deities, outside of divine. Like I said, it comes in all these beautiful like prints, and it's just gorgeous to me. Like I said, literally, it has the Chinese or Korean. The texture it feels like that they're actual like real yen and different stuff like that. The money. Did I just say yen? Yes, I did. But like the different, like it's beautiful traditional Chinese like Joss paper. It's really nice. So the texture, you will know real Joss paper by the texture of it. And like I said, the print will change. I've seen it in some of everything. And like I said, every time I pick it up, I think of what is it? YG Big Bang Take Little Bang or whatever. That song pops up every time. And also Bernie Mac's Players Club? Money Make That Money? And I call it my Ancestor's Payday. For me, it's a little different. Like I said, this is new to me. You do it every day, and so what you do, you would take two notes in the morning, and you would burn it as an offering, and then you would take 2 notes in the evening and burn it as an offering, or you can take 4 notes in the morning and burn it as an offering, or you can also take 4 notes at night and burn it, as an offering, and you can do that every day. The way I connect with my ancestors, we kind of have an agreement, like I said, until I can get comfortable with it. I'm comfortable with most things, but this is just a new area. That's why I said get comfortable. I'm comfortable with pretty much everything spiritual at this point. I've mastered some things. But for me, I give when I'm guided to give, and I'm going to do it today. so I can show you guys. But yeah, I do have a ritual days that I do burn this particular set of joss papers. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to go ahead and take 4. So like I said, I love this one. Oh, so gorgeous. So 2 of that one. And then we're going to take 2 of these. Okay. I'll take this. And I do keep these on my altar, or I normally keep them stored away. Now the extra ones I store them away, and I do recommend you storing them in something airtight to keep them from getting moisture damage and things of that nature, because they are very fragile. Okay, so we're going to take this, we're going to put this over here. Okay, what you're going to do, right, to clear out karmic debt, as you can see, it has Hell Bank Note. Well, Hell Bank, what? Okay, this one's different. So they're going to be different. Some of them will have Heaven Bank Note or Hell Bank Note or just some different stuff. Okay, Hell Bank None. Okay, there we go. It's for a set amount. You know, each one's going to be different as far as like the certain amounts and things of that nature, right? Right. I do notice a difference when I do burn the joss paper. Like I said, when you connect with your ancestors, you're connecting with different, spiritual beings and things like that. You know the difference. When I first started burning joss paper, baby, they knew energetically. You know, you can tell when your ancestors and just angels and different things come around. The more you kind of ascend higher as far as your spirituality. Honey, they knew. I don't know how they knew, but they knew, honey, because I kept this hush-hush just to test it out. If they knew, honey, they were so happy when I started burning joss paper. And like I said, so I'm going to show you guys this. Like, so on the back, right, I'm going to take my red ink to clear out karmic debt. You can use red ink, and you can also use green ink. Also, I have a green candle burning, right? You normally, of course, that's prosperity, abundance, and, the financial money, the money candle. Also, you can use a white candle if you don't have green, but try to use green if you can. And I hadn't found a green pillar candle just yet, but the sister's going to look. And normally I like to burn it with that. So normally I keep a white candle and a green candle burning. When doing this, okay, so you're going to write and be very careful with this, all right? Now, when you're using joss paper, heaven notes, hell notes, whatever you want to call it, right? And so I call it ancestor money, joss paper. Make sure you are giving your offering to your high vibrational elders and ancestors. And you have to be very specific when you're writing on here. And you have to be very specific when you're actually speaking and praying about it, all right? I'm going to show you that in just a second. You do not want to give this to low vibrational elders and ancestors who will not serve your highest good, because they're going to come around you once you start burning this. I just need you to know this is not a game. None of this. Everything from the crystals, the altar, everything. This is not for show. This is not for a game, right? This is real. Spirituality is a real thing. Divine is definitely a real thing. If you don't know, now you know. Okay? Spiritual to spiritual person, just know this is real. Now, I will say this right here is not a game whatsoever. The candles are not a game. But this right here, for real though, the ancestor stuff is not a game. So when you're writing your offering a petition, and when you're praying and speaking, be very specific in saying, I give this offering to my elders and ancestors, both known and unknown, who are of divine, who are of good, who are of righteousness, who are of positivity, who are of justice, who are of love and high vibrational energy. You say, I thank you for all you have done, all you are doing, and all that you will do. Thank you for protecting me and watching over me, and may this offering clear the bloodline. May this offering release, any karmic debt, and you name it, and you say thank you to the elders, ancestors, and everything of that nature. I go down the road, like I said, I work with angels and all that kind of stuff, so I make sure I include divine, Father, Alpha. He is the Alpha and Omega, the first and last Father. You dig? Like, I make sure I include him, elders, ancestors, ascended masters, angels, guardians, guides, and Holy Spirit, divine spirit, and holy spiritual beings who watch and protect over me. I thank you to my elders and ancestors, both known and unknown, even those who have been forgotten in the history books and beyond, in the timelines, in the dimensions, who are of the spirit realm, who are of high vibrational energy, who are of love, who are of righteousness, who are of divine heavenly energy, who are of peace and love and protection, who watch over me and my family and all those divinely connected to me. I thank you for all you have done, all you will do, and all you have sacrificed and went through. Thank you for your wisdom. Thank you for your truth. Thank you for your lessons. And thank you for your blessing of your presence watching over me. I burn this offering in your honor to say thank you for all you have done. May this help clear out any karmic debt in the bloodline. May this also help any karmic debt over my life and anyone divinely connected to me. I burn this in your honor. May you be blessed and continue to serve divine and watch over me and others in love and high vibrational energy. And then you're going to burn it. It's going to burn quick, so you need to have something. And as you can see, it's going to turn green. You see it turn green? And it's going to also turn green and blue. Can you see this? Yes, turning green and blue. The lights are a little too... Yeah, there we go. That's how you know it has been sent. And they have received it, turned green. They have accepted it and received it. Okay, so we're going to do another one. And this I'm going to write on it, all right? I'm going to write on this one. So, like I said, the same thing to my elders and ancestors of good, divine, positive, high vibration of energy, who are of good. Good. To clear out karmic debt. Okay. Like I said, it's a little sloppy, a little messy, but you know, sister's, you know, trying to write as fast as she can because this phone's about to cut out, boo. So, like I said, also, you're going to fold it to you. That's another thing. So, like I said, you're going to say it again, like to my elders and ancestors, known and unknown, even those who have been forgotten in the history books, I say thank you. I love you. Thank you for watching over me. Thank you for your blessings and your lessons and your teachings. May you continue to guide me on my way. Thank you to my divine Heavenly Father, the Alpha and Omega, the Creator. Thank you to the angels, the guardians, the spirit guides, guiding spirits, holy spirits, and divine spirits and beings and creatures of the heavens and of divine that watch over me and keep me safe and protected. I say thank you to you all. Thank you to my elders and ancestors, both known and unknown, and even those forgotten in the history books, who are of good, who have love, of divine righteousness, of high vibrations of energy, of love energy, and of divine. I burn this in your honor to say thank you. So you're going to fold it to you, right? Fold it to you, and you can fold it again if you want to. I normally fold it once to me, and I take it, and I burn it in my candle. It's going to burn extremely fast. When I say extremely fast, extremely fast. And as you can see, this one's it's turning green. It's going to turn greenish blue. That's how you know it's, blue and green. And that's how you know it's been accepted. Okay? So thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I'm going to go more in depth as I'm on my super spiritual journey in 2020, right? So this guy right here, pretty awesome dude. pretty awesome dude. But like I said, you have to be careful with this. You do not want to literally raise the dead. You don't want to summon elders and ancestors who are not of divine energy or high vibrations of energy or you know, even, you know, good, you know, who aren't good. Like, you don't want to do that. So you have to be really careful. You have to know yourself. You got to know, if you know you don't come from a, you know what I'm saying, certain family, and not all family members, there are family members you never met. And, you know, generations on top of generations and generations back. You know what I'm saying? So you have to kind of, I do recommend connect with yourself. and kind of connect with yourself more. Don't just jump into this. Oh, I'm going to get some crystals, I'm going to get some joss papers, and I'm going to do it. No, they will, trust me, your ancestors are around you at all times. They are watching over us, just like the angels and divine is watching over us. The ancestors and elders, even those you hadn't met, maybe they were back, a couple lifetimes ago. They still are watching over us, keeping us safe and protecting and guiding us. Especially if you're getting synchronicities and different stuff like that, and different like family, I call it family synchronicities. It's stuff that your family members know, or your family has certain traditions or certain things that they do or sayings. You're starting to notice different stuff. Those are your ancestors coming around, or maybe it's dimes and different things coming around. Just different things, or it's things that remind you of your family. Those are your ancestors. Feelings, emotions, dreams, thoughts, just different things. They have different ways of communicating with us. But I do recommend, look, get on a spiritual journey, get on it right. Try to be as balanced as you can. You're not going to be 100%. Before you start burning joss paper, I do recommend that. You don't want to summon something up. That also goes for candle magic. That goes for a lot of other different things. Manifesting, Marifant manifesting, water manifesting, any form of manifesting, because you don't want to literally raise the dead. Okay? And you got people out here just doing stuff just to do it. No, this is not a game. This is not a game. It is spirituality. It's something serious. It's carefree, but at the same time, you got to be careful. There's just like there is light, there is darkness. If you do not know what you're doing. Okay? So hopefully you have learned a lot. Like I said, we're going to go more so in depth with this young man right here. Just know he cool. Just know he cool as mud. Like, just based off the research I've gotten from him, like, about him, pretty cool. It's a pretty cool dude right here. But like I said, you have to be careful. Certain deities and different things like that, you have to be careful. Right? But it's not literally what you have or what you do. It's how you're doing something. Okay, you have to do it. I don't burn joss paper when I'm angry. I don't do any altar workings when I'm angry. I don't do no practices when I'm angry. If I'm drained, if I'm upset, if I'm drained, I normally do cleansing and different stuff like that. But if I'm upset and angry and stuff, because that will reflect. It will boomerang back to you. You can't manifest and you're in low energy. You cannot manifest if you are in a negative headspace or a confused headspace or, any type of distress. You know what I'm saying? I normally give myself a break and then I get back to it. Like I said, I burn joss paper. I burn it a little bit more now. I'm definitely comfortable with it. Also, I'm seeing the benefits of it just strictly from like just my connection to the ancestors and different things spiritually. So yes, they are watching over us. They have confirmed, I'm saying, this works. I'm they're happy. And Lord knows they had a celebration, you know what I'm saying? So, it's just like, you're like, dude, like, it's like pretty awesome, dude. So thank you for watching. And like I said, we're going to go more so in depth with him. And hopefully you have learned something and take my advice, heed the warnings, just, based off experiences and stuff. So I thank you so much for watching and see you next time.